ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
So let's start. In framework, we have 3 stages. Correct, right? One is design. One more is
Implementation.
Ma'am, you're there, ma'am.
Hello.
Is anyone else there?
Yeah. The screen is structured, ma'am. Voice is not audible.
Yes.
make a note. In framework, we have 3 stages: design, implementation, and execution. In framework, we have 3 stages. One is design, implementation, execution. Design, implementation, and execution. Design, implementation, and execution. Okay, so we have completed with the stage 1. Correct, right? We have completed with the stage 1. Today we are going to talk about implementation. Okay, today we are going to talk about. Am I audible? Can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Make aiding implementation. Make aiding implementation. The process of the process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts. The process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts is called as implementation. The process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts is called as implementation. The process of converting manual test cases into automation test scripts is called as implementation. Write a heading, regression test cases. Write the heading, regression test cases. Write the heading, regression test cases. Write the heading, regression test cases. Okay. Now, in that, the first one, make a note of the test case. Look at my screen, make a note of the test case. Test case number 1. Open the browser. Open the browser. Maximize. Open the browser. Maximize. Enter the URL of skillrary.com. Look at my screen and you can make a note. Enter the URL of skillrary.com. Enter the URL of skillrary.com. Enter the URL of skillrary.com. Click on gears. Click on gears. Click on Skillrary demo app. Click on gears. Click on Skillrary demo app. Click on gears. Click on Skillrary demo app. Now, switch the control to the Skillrary demo app. Switch the control to the Skillrary demo app. Switch the control to the Skillrary demo app. Mouse over on courses. Mouse over on courses. Select Selenium training. Select Selenium training. Double click on plus button. Double click on plus button. Double click on plus button. Click on add to cart. Click on add to cart. Click on add to cart. Switch the control to alert pop-up and click on OK. Switch the control to alert pop-up and click on OK. Switch the control to alert pop-up and click on OK. Understood the test case number 1? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Test case number 2. Test case number 2. Open the browser. Enter the URL of skilldery.com. Open the browser. Enter the URL of skilldery.com. Type Selenium on the search text box. 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 One minute, hold on. Hold on. 1 minute, hold on. One second, hold on. 1 second, hold on. Where is that course? Mouse over on testing. Mouse over on testing. Mouse over on testing and click on automation testing. Mouse over on testing and click on automation testing. Click on automation testing. Next, click on Core Java for Selenium. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Click on Core Java for Selenium. Click on Core Java for Selenium. Next, switch the control to frame. This is a frame. Switch the control to frame. Switch the control to frame and click on play button. And click on play button. Click on play button. Next, click on pause button. Click on pause button. Switch the control back from the application. Switch the control back from the application. Switch the control back from the application. Click on share via Twitter. Click on share via Twitter. Click on share via Twitter. Understood the second test case number 2? Understood test case
Ma'am.
number 2?
Switch the control back.
From the frame, switch the control back from the frame and click on share via Twitter. And click on share via Twitter. Understood? Test case number 2.
Ma'am, can you repeat once, ma'am?
From where?
Number 2. Just
Complete,
read, ma'am.
complete I cannot repeat. If you want somewhere in the mid, I can repeat.
Just read, ma'am. I will check whether it is correct or not.
You need to open the browser, enter the URL skilldery.com, search for Selenium, mouse over on the testing. You need to select automation testing. You need to click on core Java for Selenium, switch the control to the frame and play, click on play, then pause the button, switch back to the control and click on share via Twitter.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Next, test case number 3. Open Skilldery application. Open Skilldery application. Click on Guess. Click on Guess. Click on Skilldery Demo app. Click on Skilldery Demo app. Select testing from the drop down. Select testing from the drop down. Next. Next. Scroll the page down. Scroll the page down and click on Facebook icon. Scroll the page down, click on Facebook icon and click on like button. And click on like button. And click on like button. Understood? All the 3 test cases. So if you look into all the 3 test cases, all the elements are there. Switching tab is there, scroll bar is there, mouse over is there, all the frames is there, all the elements are there. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
guys, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
take any application, your wish. You can take any application. Understood the 3 test cases?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood the 3 test cases? Very good. Now, look here, guys. Look here, guys. Make a heading. Make a heading. In POM, we have 2 types of classes. In POM, we have 2 types of classes. One is page class. One is test class. In POM, we have 2 types of classes. One is page class, one is test class. Page class depends upon number of page classes depends upon number of pages in the application. Page class depends upon the number of pages in the application. And test class depends upon number of manual test cases. Page class depends upon the number of pages in the application. Test class depends upon the number of manual test cases. Finished writing? Okay, what is the meaning of it? Finished writing, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
remember, guys, remember. For every page, okay, so this is the login page. This is a login page. For every, okay, this is your home page. This is your home page. This is your product page. This is your product page. Are you understanding? For every page in the application, you need to create one class, different class. Okay? Different classes you need to create. For every page, one class you have to create. Understood what is the meaning of it? For every page, you need to create one class. Understanding? Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll give you 1 minute of time. Go to page object model, declaration, initialization, utilization. Go study the syntax and come. Go glance it. 1 minute of time. Because you should be telling this, because same thing I'm writing again. Declaration, initialization, utilization. Go revise the syntax. Go revise the syntax. Soon. 1 minute of time. Declaration, initialization, utilization. Finished? Did you read the syntax? Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you gone through the syntax? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let's start writing. Same thing, guys. Declaration, initialization, utilization. Same program we are going to write it. Okay. Now, make a note. Make a note. Make a note. Step number 1. Right click on SRC main Java. Right click on SRC main Java. New. Create a package. Right click on SRC main Java. New, create a package. Right click on SRC main Java. New, create a package. Name this package as POM pages. Name the package as POM pages. And click on finish. Name the package as POM pages and click on finish. Understood how to create a package? Done? Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Now make a note.
Yes, ma'am.
Right click on this package. Right click on the package. New, create a class. Right click on the package. New, create a class. Name the class name as login page. Name the class name as login page and click on finish. Name the class as login page. Click on finish. Click on finish. Now look at your test case. This is the login page, correct? Right? Look at the test case. So what the test case number 1 tells? I need to click on gears. Correct, right? Yes or no? Look at your book and tell me. You need to click on gears. Right click, inspect the gears. Now tell me by using which locator, and also tell me how do you declare this element. Tell me. I want everybody to open your mouth and tell me.
Annotation.
Hello, how do you identify this
And
element? First, tell me.
annotation.
Locator will equal to locator name.
Double forward slash a. Text function is
Function is equal.
yes. Okay. Tell me, how do you write this?
Annotation.
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 Annotation
Find
find
by.
by
Hmm?
locator name is
Locator name equals to locator
Next.
Private.
private
Private element
component
component name.
Component
element.
Okay. Button. Okay. Next. Now observe. Observe my screen. Next, what I need to do? Look at your test case. I need to click on
Skill ready demo.
Skilldery demo app. Let me go and inspect Skilldery demo app.
test.
XPath by attribute name.
Double forward slash a.
Text
Function.
function.
Skilldery demo app. Index number 2. Okay. Next, copy. Tell me the code. Tell me the code.
Annotation.
Annotation find by
XPath.
Path is
X
equal
path
to
into
basic
Private.
private
private element
Ready demo.
skill ready demo app.
Okay. Now observe. When I go click on guess, observe. When I go click on guess, when I click on Skilldery demo application, is it opening a new page? Want everybody to be muted. When I ask you to answer, please answer that time. Now, when I click on guess, when I click on Skilldery demo app, is it in the same page or it is navigated to different page?
Different
Page.
Navigated to different page.
Navigated to different page. Whenever it navigates to different page, you need to create a different class. Whenever it is navigating to different page, you need to create a different class. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Before creating a new class, first let us do initialization and utilization for these elements. Let's do initialization and utilization. Tell me, declaration over. How do you do utilization? Tell me. Sorry, initialization. Tell me initialization.
Login.
Constructor.
constructor
Constructor.
Page
Page
Page factory dot
driver. Page factory dot init element initiative.
This
Driver this
Next, utilization. Tell me
Import.
utilization.
method
public
void change the button
method
component name.
component
name
name click
Dot action.
component name and
click method.
Why are you telling component name? Can't you tell me the name of a component? Are you reading any book here? Can't you tell the name of it? Did I tell you to look at your book and read something? Tell me next method. Tell me the next one.
Skill ready demo app dot skill ready demo app dot click.
skill demo dot click.
Okay, that's all. Everybody understood? Now it is going to the new page. I need to create a new class. This one you understood? This you already know. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, since I'm going to the new page, I need to create a new class. Let me create a new class. Skilldery demo login page. Skilldery demo login page. Now, in Skillrary demo login page, look at your test case and tell me what I should do. What is my next scenario?
Mouse over on course.
Switch the control.
Mouse over on course. Right click, inspect the course. Right click, inspect the course by using ID locator. Tell me the code.
Annotation file.
Annotation.
Annotation find.
Find by
ID.
ID
ID
is
is
ID
equal to
is equal to
Private.
private element.
web element.
course.
Course.
Import annotation find by. Next, after mouse overing on course, what I should do?
Selenium.
Select Selenium training.
I need to select Selenium training.
/e.
I need to select Selenium training. Tell me.
Annotation find by.
Annotation find by
Export.
export is equals to
Private.
Private web element.
Private element.
Selenium training.
Selenium
Selenium training.
Prime.
Now, I will go here. I will do mouse overing on courses. I'll click on Selenium training. Which page am I navigating? Did I navigating a new page or I'm in the same page?
Same page.
new page.
New page.
New page means what I should do?
Create a new class.
Create in separate class.
I need to create a
Separate class.
new class. Very good. So first you declaration over, initialize and utilize. Initialization you do.
Public.
Constructor. Public.
Public.
Demo
Login page.
Public constructor. Next, madam. Next.
No, ma'am.
Public
login page.
Skillrary demo login page, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Then what I should write? Please tell me. I will write it.
Skillrary demo login.
Next.
And the
Next.
constructor. Constructor should be removed.
Password. Okay. Next. What I should write?
Ma'am, constructor should be
Constructor should be
declare WebDriver.
Drive.
Next.
Page factory.
Page factory. Dot.
Page factory dot in.
Elements. Driver. Comma this.
this.
Next utilization.
Now, everybody listen. Everybody listen. Now, what is an action I'm going to do? I am going to do mouse overing on this course button. Yes or no? I am not doing any typing or clicking. What's an action I'm going to do? I am going to do mouse overing on this element. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, I have already written one generic method. If you go to WebDriver utilities, I've written one generic method to handle this mouse overing. Okay, I've written what? One generic method to handle mouse overing. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. right? If you look at this, it is taking two parameters. If it is taking two parameters, one is web driver, one is web element. It is taking two address, one is web driver, one is web element. Now I need to generate the web element address. What I need to do? I need to generate the web element address. To pass it here, make a note of the steps. Steps to generate a web element address. Make a note. Steps to generate the web element address. Steps to generate the web element address. Right click on the program. Right click on the program. Source. Generate getters and setters. Right click on the program. Source. Generate getters and setters. Expand the course. Select the option as get course. Select the option as get course and click on generate. Select the option as get course and click on generate. So this will give you the web element address. Look here, this is your web element address. Are you understanding? Except clicking and typing any other operations such as mouse overing, right click, double click, any operations, you need to generate the web element address. Are you understanding? Let me repeat again. Except typing and clicking. Okay, except typing operation and clicking operation. Okay, any other operations, mouse overing, right click, double click, any operation, you need to generate this web element address. Clear? Clear? Okay. Now, what is an action will you do on the Selenium training? What's an action on Selenium training? Click. Create a method. Tell me the method. Public what? Selenium training. Selenium training. Selenium training dot click. Understood? Clear? Except clicking and typing any other operation, you need to generate this web element address. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, I'm navigating to which page? Add to cart page. So let me create one more page. Add to cart page. Add to cart page. Look at your scenario and tell me what I should do. Step number 1. Look at the scenario. Double click on this plus button. Right click, inspect. Right click, inspect. Tell me by using which locator?
Green is freeze. Relocate.
Locator, ma'am. Add.
Tell me by using which locator? ID locator. Tell me
ID
the code.
Notation
Tell
find
me
by
the code.
find by notation find by ID.
Private web element.
Private web element.
Element.
Add.
Okay. Next. After performing double click, I need to click on add to cart. Add to cart. Let me inspect add to cart. Tell me by using which locator? I'll go with path by attributes. Add to cart. Okay. Tell me the code. Tell me the code.
Annotation find by
Annotation find by
XPath.
Ah,
Private web element.
Private web element.
Add to cart.
Add to cart.
Add
Add to cart.
next.
Add to cart.
Next. Next.
It's the control to
Next.
alert pop-up.
Next.
It's the control to alert pop-up.
Alert pop-up.
Alert pop-up. Already we have written a code for generic method. Next.
Web.
Next.
Page factory.
Page factory.
Page factory dot init element.
Page factory init elements.
Driver, comma this.
Element driver comma this.
Driver comma page.
Okay. Now you tell me, guys, what is an action I want to do it on add to add button? There's one plus button,
Clicking.
Double click, ma'am.
right? What is an action I need?
Double click.
Double click.
Now tell me, what is an action I need to do it on add button? What's an action?
Double click.
Double click.
What's an action I need to do it on add button?
Clicking of
Double click. Double click means what I should do?
Generate web element.
It is click or double click.
Element.
Generate the web element address. How do you generate web element address?
right click on source.
How do you generate?
Source.
Click.
One of
Generate getter.
Generate.
Expand the source. Select option as source. And click on it.
Okay. Next. What is an action will you perform on add to cart?
Clicking.
Click.
It is click. Add to cart. Dot click. Okay. Now everybody understood how to create a form classes for every page.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood how to
Yes,
create a form classes for every page.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone understood? Please ping me. Don't speak. Please ping me. Everybody understood how to create a form classes for every page? Okay. Now let's start doing the execution. Make a heading execution. This is the implementation. Next, make a heading execution. Execution. The step number 3, execution. Look at my screen, make a note. Look at my screen properly and write it. Right click on SRC test Java. Right click on SRC test Java. Look at the package where I'm writing. Right click on src/test/Java. I'm repeating so many times. If you do again mistake, I'll not help you. Right click on SRC test Java. Right click on SRC test Java. New. Create a package. New. Create a package. Name it as test scripts. Click on finish. Name it as test scripts and click on finish. Name is as test scripts. Click on finish. Now, right click on test script package. Right click on test script package. Click on class. Name it as adding product to cart or adding course to cart. Name it as adding course to cart. Okay. Now, everybody look into your login script. Look into your script, whatever is given, and tell me. Step number 1. Everybody start reading. What is the test case I've given? Start reading that test case. Start reading the test case.
Open the browser.
Open the browser.
Maximize.
Next step.
Maximize.
Next step.
Enter
Enter
URL.
the
URL.
Skilltree.com.
Enter URL.
Now, you tell me. Opening the browser, enter the URL, maximizing an implicit weight. Will you sit and write or already written?
Written.
Already
Already written.
Already written.
Already written, ma'am.
Already written. It is already written. Where is it written? Which class?
Base class. Base class.
Base class.
Written in the base class. Now, class to class, implements or extends?
Extends, ma'am.
Extends.
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 Extends, ma'am.
Extends base class. Don't need to write again and again. Opening the browser, entering the URL, minimize, maximize an implicit weight is already written. So you're extending the base class. Understood? That's step number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next test case. Now look at your test case. Next, tell me the next step. Next step.
Switch the control to the
Now, you need to click on gears and you need to click on Skilltree demo application. What do you need to do? You need to click on gears. You need to click on Skilltree demo application. Where is this elements present? In which class? Where is this elements present? Which class?
form pages.
Login page.
It is
Login
present
pages.
in login page. It is present in login page. So create an object. Login page. L is equals to new login page. Call the methods. Call the methods. L dot gears. L dot Skilltree demo have button. Okay, understood? Step 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
Yes,
Now I
ma'am.
will click on gears. I'll click on Skilltree demo application. Where will it navigate to? Which page?
Skilltree demo login page.
Skilltree demo login page. Before that, you need to switch the control. Look at your book. Before that, you need to switch the control. Correct, right? Now what I will do, I'll go to the base class. I'll go to the base class. I'll create one object. Public WebDriver utilities. Everybody go to base class. Everybody go to base class and create an object for WebDriver utilities. Everybody go to base class. Everybody go to base class. Create an object of WebDriver utilities. Copy this. Have we all created? Have you all created? WebDriver utilities? Okay. So, since all the methods are non-static methods, so that's the reason in order to access, we are going to create a object. Everybody created in the base class. You need to go to base class. You need to create an object. Have you all created? Okay. Now you look here. Now I look here. What I need to do? I will call utilities dot switch tabs. Utility dot switch tabs. Now I'll create an object for what? Skillrary demo app. I'll create an object for what? Skillrary demo app. In Skillrary demo app, what is an action I need to do? Tell me. In the Skillrary demo app, what is an action I need to do? Please look at your test scripts and tell me. That's the reason I've given you the test case first. Now your control is in Skillrary demo app. What an action will you do?
Mouse overing.
Mouse overing.
Mouse over on courses.
Mouse overing. Call the method utilities dot mouse over. Call the method because already you have written the mouse over. Call it driver dot t dot get course. Okay. Next, after doing mouse overing, next what will you do?
Click on Selenium.
Select Selenium Training.
Click on what?
Selenium.
Select Selenium.
Click on Selenium Training tab. Now I'll click on Selenium Training tab. Where it will go? Next page. Which page it will go?
Selenium training.
Add to cart.
Cart
Next which
page.
page?
Add to cart page.
Add to cart page. Add to cart page. In add to cart page, what we should do?
Double click.
What?
Double click button.
Double click. How do you call?
Click on.
Utilities dot double click method. Utilities dot double click method. A dot get. A dot get. Add button. Next.
Click
Click on
add to cart.
Add to cart.
add to cart.
Add to
cart. Now, 1 minute. So why am I getting an error? Because I am not saved. If you don't save it, you will get the errors. Save after writing all the classes. Now understand the execution. That's all. Understand the execution. Now let me run the program. Let me run the program. Look at the execution. It is opening the browser, enters the URL of skillrary.com. It will click on gears. It will click on Skillrary demo application. Now the control is being switched to Skillrary demo login Hello, guys, I lost my connection. Am I audible now? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Am I audible now? Okay, please see the execution. Please see the execution. Let me run this again. Please see the execution, everyone. Please see the execution. It is opening the browser, enters the URL of skillrary.com. It is maximized. Now it has clicked on gears and clicked on Skillrary demo application. This is loading. The page is still loading. The page is loading. Okay, it is taking some time to load. Let it load. Everybody understood how to write the form classes and how do you execute it? Everybody understood how to write the form classes, how do you execute it? Okay. Oh, okay. Now it will do mouse overing. It will do mouse overing on courses. Oh, my screen has become slow. According to me, already my test case has been executed. Okay, start writing, guys. Start writing. I'll show it to you. I'll just fix it. I'll just show it to you. Start writing. Start writing the programs. Start writing the test case, everyone. Don't blindly copy it. Don't blindly copy it. Understand and execute the test case number 1. Please execute the test case number 1. Understood how to write the test cases and execute the test scripts. Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please do it. Please do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Neatly, don't blindly copy, understand and execute the test case number 1. Start writing the code. Finish writing this page. Finish writing this page.
Oh, ma'am.
Guys, completed? Can I open the next page? Completed till this page?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, please don't copy. Please, you people go inspect it and write it. Please don't copy. Please don't copy. Are you guys are copying or are you doing it by yourself? Are you guys are copying or you are doing it by yourself?
And we are inspecting and then we are writing.
Do it, do it. Completed with this? Completed, everybody completed writing POM classes? Please understand yourself and write. If you have any question, doubts, please ask me. And test script, be very careful. Test script should be written under SRC test Java only. Don't write wherever you
Puri.
Guys, completed? Everybody executed? Guys, completed? All of you. What is the status? Please tell me the status.
Doing, ma'am.
Everybody executed, completed. Everybody executed. Guys, completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Completed, everyone? Executed? Did you all got an output? Completed, executed. Did you all got the output? Understood? Understood, everyone?
Yes,
Clear?
ma'am.
What is the status? Are you still
Yes,
doing? I'll give you this framework tomorrow. I'll give you this entire framework tomorrow. Completed, everyone? How many of you got the output? Please ping me in the chat box.